It's me, Micah. Welcome back to my channel. I definitely left you all hanging at the end of my last vlog where I announced that I was engaged. So I am going to be talking about that in this video, but first I have to shoot a wedding. I don't shoot weddings very often, so I don't really feel like I have a super wedding photographer-esque wardrobe. I'm thinking a skirt. Classic. Oh wait, no, not this one. This one. Classic. We've got some good options here. I really want this to work. We're gonna try it. Okay, it's actually so cute. Oh, I'm excited. Tank top thrifted. Fun fact, I just cut a couple inches off of it. It was probably like here. And I have a long torso, and so I have to be really strategic about where hemlines go. And so cutting it made it so much better, and it lays really well with this skirt now. The skirt is from Target from a few years ago. It's got hearts all over it, and I just think it's really fun when I wear it for weddings because, you know, love. Classic Air Force Ones with my frilly socks from Amazon.
Hey chat.
This is my fiance.
Hey.
Hey fiance.
It's not focusing on it, doesn't want to focus on me. Yeah, I stole it. You try to steal it back. It likes me more. Ah!
You'll get the engagement story later in the video, I promise. But we gotta work today. We gotta pay for our wedding first.
I also need I need gas.
You gotta keep an eye on the time for me.
They got her crawling.
Okay, we're here to tell you our story.
We've been dating for like 16 months. No, 17 months. Because we started in January officially, right? No.
February.
Well, I actually be my girlfriend in February, but we're dating since
December,
like December.
Yeah. We met each other in college, our freshman years, and then we were friends. I mean, he's in a lot of my old vlogs. If you go back and look, he's around. We weren't dating, though.
No.
He just had a crushie on me.
Yeah, at some point.
We dated this past year, a little over a year.
Oh, yeah.
So from the start of our relationship, we had talked about marriage because we didn't want to waste our time. And so with that being said, we had a timeline. I knew he was going to propose sometime in March or April. So you took me ring shopping, and that I think was kind of the catalyst for the wedding planning, because when I told my parents, they were like, all right, well, I guess we're planning a wedding.
She wanted one like this, and I was like, I can't afford that. She wanted a 500 carat emerald. I said,
Emerald,
we
yeah.
can't do that.
No. So this is fine, but...
Not in the budget. Not in the budget.
So after we went ring shopping, we went and saw 2 venues. This is the first venue that we're touring, and it's gorgeous. We went to the one that we ended up booking, and then we went and saw another one the day after, and then we were both like, eh, and they didn't even have the date that we wanted.
It's raining.
Not our vibe, and again, they didn't
even have our date, so I was like...
So we went with the first one. I have friends that got really sleuthy when they found out they were getting proposed to soon, and like started looking into everything and reading into everything. I was like really good about that for March. And then I found out it wasn't happening in March, and that's when I started to get a little impatient. Today's the 17th. I think Orlando's going to propose either like next weekend or Easter weekend. I think Easter weekend makes more sense because my family will be here. But I got my nails done. Today is March 24th, and tonight Orlando's taking me to a soccer game, and I'm wondering if that could just be a cover-up to get me somewhere. Never mind.
Look, they're telling them to kiss. USA. USA.
So my mom told me, she kind of had me fooled when we looked at a calendar one day. She was here for Easter, and we were looking of when the proposal might end up being, and she was like, we're gone here, I have a tournament here, da-da-da-da, and it left at the last weekend in April. And I was like, dang, that's really far. And he made it very clear, because I told him, I was like, well, you could propose randomly on a weeknight and we could do a party another time. And he was like, no, I want it all to happen on the same day. So because of that, there were immediately weekends knocked out that I was like, okay, it's not happening. One of them was the 5th of April, because my parents were leaving on a cruise and they had to be at the port on his birthday, or that's what they told me. We had made plans to get lunch together, and in the back of my mind, I was like, maybe it would happen today because I'll be dressed up. We're gonna be at a nice restaurant. So today's Orlando's birthday, and I am slightly suspicious that, we're slightly suspicious that the proposal is gonna happen today, because my parents said that they're going on their cruise today, and I had my mom send me a picture of her cruise outfit, and the picture she sent is square. It looks like an old photo, just kind of weird. I don't know. So I'm wondering if maybe they're actually coming to Dallas.
This is before it's set up.
Wow.
Just for Micah's vlog. I'm vlogging for her now. All right, guys. Next time you see this, it's gonna be set up. She gets back from babysitting, so I just picked her up. It's my birthday. We're gonna go get lunch, drive around, take her.
He put his maps on.
No, this is where the plan was gonna fail immediately, and I just started driving. I put in no navigations because I'm like,
never does.
If I put in a dinner spot 20 minutes away, as soon as I take that first wrong turn to go, so I took her to a park. I should probably tell you guys that. I took her to a park that was like literally like 3 minutes away, but it's like even if I put a dinner location, I'm gonna take a wrong turn at some point, and you're gonna be like, oh, you're supposed to take a left and you're taking a right, and then the directions would just try to re-navigate me, and then I'll take another wrong turn. So at this point, as soon as she gets in my car, I kind of knew it was game over, and I was kind of hoping that she wouldn't realize that I wasn't like using navigations, or like you wouldn't think about it too much, but you were just immediately just like, you know where it is? And
it's the first thing. He always asked me to put the address, and it was a place we were going to go that you'd never been, so that's why I was suspicious.
We walk around the park. There's some friends setting up there. They set up a little picnic blanket. There's like a little some flowers, a gift basket for her. And then I just get on one knee and I propose, and I forget to ask her to marry me because I didn't know. No one told me what to say. Because I've shot multiple engagements. I've shot like 3 proposals, and I've never been close enough to like hear what they're talking about. So I guess I just never put any thought into what you say. I thought you just like told them you love them.
You said, "Are you ready?"
I did say, "Are you ready?" because she was already. What if it's empty? Because she was already crying. You can zoom in and see a tear going down your face. That's my favorite picture of the proposal, because you're just like happy. I'm not even on the knee. I think I'm half kneed. I'm not even on the ground yet. And you can like, because my new camera is really good, you can zoom in and just see a tear just like right here on her cheek. Show the camera what happened. You can just engaged.
I call that post-engagement.
See how she doesn't eating? I'm still eating because I've been talking the whole time, explaining everything. Then I'm still nervous because there's a whole second part of it where we drive back. Her mom and her dad are here. Surprise! They lied.
They weren't going.
They were half lying. They were going to the port, but they're porting later.
The parents are here.
Her parents leave after a few hours. I tell her to get dressed. I'm like, let's go play pickleball. She gets dressed. We go to a park, which was the second surprise.
Micah, you're around the corner.
We both like being outside. We both like games. And I was like, let's just have like a volleyball, frisbee, sports kind of park day with everyone. Kind of changes the vibe of just like having another like house party, which we had so many times. But yeah, so that was fun. And then after that part, I was like, no, I can't breathe out, because you know what happens next?
What?
I'm having PTSD.
What happened next? Everybody came back to the house.
So much anxiety.
No, why were you stressed?
Because then her little friends got to trickle out.
Yeah, I noticed some friends left without saying goodbye, and I was like, that's weird.
We were having a party, the after party, because I knew some people still had work, so they weren't going to make it to the park in time. Also, Dallas traffic, you know, boom, boom, boom. But the final, this is a 3-part series, so girls, if he doesn't give you 4 parties in one day, he's not the one. No, I'm kidding. This was so much stress for no reason. We could have just had one little party. She didn't care about it. She doesn't know. Anyways, so yeah, they all have to come back and like set all the party up and get the drinks out and get the food.
It was great. It was so sweet. Started wedding planning pretty officially after that. I wanted to pick out my colors of the bridesmaids dresses, which obviously didn't need to be done right then, but that was what I wanted to do the most. My bridesmaids dress swatches came in. I didn't know how they would look in person versus online, so I ordered a spectrum. I also tried on my mom's wedding dress to see if I wanted to wear it.
This has been sealed for 30 years.
Weird.
Yeah. It's open. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. I haven't really seen this in 30 years.
She's crying?
Really, do you remember this?
I didn't think it was white. That was like a pink.
Get away, you can't get anything on it. I kind of want to try it on.
It was made in Mexico.
I know.
We got it in Mexico. You want to try it on?
I loved things about it, but overall it didn't really feel like my dress, so I did end up going dress shopping and I found the one. I'm getting the girls all these Nemot perfumes. Honestly, a detail I really like about these is the bottles match my jewel tones, so great. So I didn't get all the same smell, but I am gonna pick who gets what based on what I think they like.
Save the date photo shoot.
Long story short, Orlando and I didn't want to pay someone to take our photos since we're both photographers. We figured we could do it ourselves with a tripod and a camera timer. But Lindsay was kind enough to press the button for us. What we did think was going to be pretty structured with the tripod and me framing everything ended up being her taking a lot of creative liberty, which I loved.
The biggest thing about today is that, yeah, we don't want to have any regrets. We don't want to look back on today and think, dang, we missed out on this opportunity. We're gonna take every opportunity we can get.
She was down for whatever, which led to some really unique locations.
We're taking pics on the side of a highway. Tuning in live from downtown Dallas.
And I just feel like these photos are so us and just really special. So thank you, Lindsay. You did such a good job. I'm so hungry, so this is actually perfect timing. So which one do you want to try first?
Cheers.
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 Okay. You have to, like...
I'm not just eating it?
No, you have to
This is food.
Think about the flavors.
Is it just for your cake?
Yeah, but you're gonna eat it too. We have to take a bite of it on our wedding day. And we're saving it for our anniversary. Put it in the freezer and then on your 1 year you eat it.
You freeze a cake for a year? I've never heard of that. That sounds disgusting. She's lying, right?
No. Okay, what do you think of this one?
I don't know. I'd say it's kind of weird because it's healthy.
That's not healthy.
Gluten-free, soy-free, allergen-free, unexpectedly delicious.
That doesn't mean it's healthy. It's still sugar and carbs. It's just cleaner sugar and carbs.
The icing's like a 7 out of 10. I like it. No, when you get a lot of coconut shaving, it's like an 8 out of 10 icing. Cheers.
Like, this was good for a treat, but it's not that good in the grand scheme of like
the cake doesn't feel like cake. It's hard to explain.
I mean, it's really like the ingredients are.
They're a little bit different, yes.
And so it's not gonna be a perfect wedding cake, but I just feel like one bite on my wedding night is not gonna be a big deal if it's not at least dairy free. Like maybe you get a gluten-free one, but not dairy. Yeah, our food tasting is next week. Strawberry vinaigrette.
What song is it? Bro, Harry Styles. Yeah. Cheers. Can you see the color on the camera?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, here we go.
Orlando's first purple potato.
But you've had one? Tastes like grape.
All right, we just did our tasting. And that's the end of this video. We got steak and salmon, which not sure if we're doing either of those for our actual wedding day because
We're going to McDonald's.
it's expensive. Everything's so expensive. But we had a great experience and yeah, wedding planning. Doing it.
Great.
Thank you for watching this video. I will see you guys soon with something new. Probably not wedding related. I'll give you a break. But yeah, love you.
Peace. Boom.
Orlando only has half.